In this video we will read the current affairs of 1st to 7th May. Will be the first part. We will read only 10 current affairs in this video. So let's start. Ministry of Finance is set to provide what additional amount to state government as interest 50-year loan, interest free 50-year loan under a scheme of financial assistance to states for capital expenditure. So under the scheme of financial assistance to state for capital expenditure, the government, the finance ministry is set to provide 15,000 crore to state governments. 15,000 crores, 15k crores. So let's read some important facts related to this news. The loan will be provided to the state under a scheme of financial assistance to state for capital expenditure. The scheme was launched in 2020. It aims to nudge state to spend more on infrastructure and incentivize disinvestment of public sector enterprises. The guidelines for scheme were released by Department of Expenditure, Ministry of Finance. So let's move to the next current affair. What target has been set by the central government for the food grain production in crop year 2021-22 starting from July 2021? So what is the target for central government for the food grain production in 2021 is 307.31 metric ton. So this is the target. 307.31 metric ton has been set by the central government for the food grain production in the crop year 2021-22. Let's read some important fact related to this current affair. The target of total food grain production for 2021-22 is set at a record 307.31 metric ton, comprising 151 metric ton in Kharif season and 155.88 metric ton during Rabi. In 2020-21, production was 3.34 metric ton. So this is also important, this data. In 2020-21, 303.34 metric ton was the amount of production against the target of 301 metric ton. For 2021-22, the target for rice production has been fixed as 121.1 metric ton, wheat 110 metric ton, pulses 25. So let's move to the next current affair. So the important news, let's move to the next current affair. Which company has partnered with cryptocurrency exchange Gemini and Web Bank to launch a first of its kind cryptocurrency reward credit card? So which company, we can simplify the question like this: which company has launched cryptocurrency rewards credit card? So the company name is Mastercard. Mastercard launched cryptocurrency reward credit card. Using this card, client will earn up to 3% in cryptocurrency depending on their purchase. The reward will be automatically deposited in the card holder's Gemini account in real time. There will be no annual fee for the card and there is 24/7 live customer support. This is a small metal card with only the card holder's name on it. So which company has partnered with cryptocurrency exchange Gemini and Web Bank to launch first of its kind cryptocurrency rewards credit card? The company name is Mastercard. Let's move to the next current affair. This is the fourth one. Which bank has launched the Immune India Deposit Scheme? Immune India Deposit Scheme, a special deposit scheme to provide an additional interest rate of 25 basis point in addition to applicable card rate for the vaccinated people. So which bank has launched the Immune India Deposit Scheme? So the Immune India Deposit Scheme is launched by Central Bank of India. Immune India Deposit Scheme is launched by Central Bank of India a special deposit scheme to provide an additional interest of 25 basis point in addition to the applicable card rate for the vaccinated people. The Immune India deposit scheme has a maturity of 1111 days, so 1111 days. The senior citizen are also eligible for the extra interest as applicable. Let's move to the next current affair. We have, according to report by Brand Finance in Insurance 100, according to report by Brand Finance Insurance 100 2021, what is the position of LIC as the most valuable insurance brand globally? So according to the Brand Finance Insurance, LIC got the 10th rank. As per the report, the total value of the world's top 100 most valuable insurance brand declined by 6% from 462.4 billion to 433 billion in 2021. However, LIC brand value increased by almost 7% to this is not worth it. Let's move to the next current affair. Which becomes the third largest Indian IT service company by market capitalization of 2.65 trillion. So the company is Wipro. So Wipro becomes the third largest Indian IT service company by market capitalization of 2.65 trillion. So TCS remains at top of the list with market capitalization of rupees 11.51 trillion, followed by Infosys. So थर्ड लार्जेस्ट आईटी इज विप्रो. इंडिया में TCS सबसे ऊपर है, TCS के बाद आ जाती है इन्फोसिस के बाद आ जाती है विप्रो. सो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट करंट अफेयर. मोतीलाल ओसवाल प्राइवेट इक्विटी MOPE has acquired a monetary stake in which small finance bank for 25 million through a secondary acquisition. So Motilal Oswal Private Equity has acquired a monetary stake in Fincare Small Finance Bank. So we will read it again. Motilal Oswal Private Equity, which is MOPE, has acquired a minority stake in which small finance bank for 25 million through a secondary acquisition. So Motilal Oswal Private Equity has acquired minority stake in Fincare Small Finance Bank. Let's move to the next current affair. Which public sector company has entered into the league of 100 most valued companies in terms of market capitalization globally? So which public sector company has entered into the league of top 100 most valued company in terms of market capitalization globally? So the company name is SAIL. Company is SAIL. It regained market capitalization of 50,000 crore after its stock climbed over 80% in the past 1.5 months. So let's move to the next current affair. We have, which wind energy company has signed a power purchase agreement with Solar Energy Corporation of India for supplying 540 megawatt out of the total awarded capacity of 800 ton megawatt of blended wind power capacity. So the company name is GSW Renew Energy. GSW Renew Energy. It is the single largest PPA for blended wind power capacity awarded to a company. So we will read it again. Which wind energy company has signed a power purchase agreement with Solar Energy Corporation of India for supplying 540 out of the total awarded capacity of 800 ton megawatt of blended wind power capacity? The company name is JSW Renew Energy. Let's move to the last current affair of this video. The Reserve Bank of India imposed a 3 crore monetary penalty on which of the contravention of certain direction issued by the RBI on prudential norm for classification, valuation and operation of the investment portfolio. So the 3 crore penalty imposed by Reserve Bank of India to ICICI Bank on ICICI Bank. on prudential norm for classification, valuation and operation of investment portfolio. So that's it for this video.